Hi, my name's James Browning and I'm the Alfa Romeo Giulia GTA brand ambassador for the UK. I'm here today to present to you the car you see in front of you, the Giulia GTAm, in a bit more detail. So the first thing you notice about the Giulia GTA and GTAm is just quite how imposing it is. That big open mouth with lots of room for air to travel in and be controlled to go under the car and through the engine. Lots of use of carbon fibre, a lot of exposed carbon fibre, and all of these pieces are hand laid to make it truly unique. And then in terms of carbon fibre elsewhere of the car, the bonnet, the bumper, the wings, the rear arch extensions, part of the sills, the roof, the prop shaft, the rear spoilers on both cars, the rear bumper and the rear diffusers are all carbon fibre. Another big element is just quite how wide the cars are. So over a standard quadrifoglio, the front track is 50mm wider, as is the rear track. We have new 20-inch forged alloy wheel, which has a different offset to allow increased track. The Giulia GTA and GTAm are the only four-door production cars ever to leave a factory with center-locking wheel. So similar as you would find on a Formula 1 car, for example, it's a very, very unique feature to have. One of our partners, Akrapovic, have developed this titanium exhaust system, and it's a center exit with a rear exhaust box, as you can see it. Now, the pipework for this car goes straight from the box all the way to the front. Again, aids aerodynamics, but secondly, it creates more power and also makes it sound incredible. And it has a very, very unique tone to it. One thing I touched on from the very start was the amount of weight that we've saved on these cars. And it's been done in a really, really clever way. So, for example, the windscreen on both cars is thinner than a standard quadrifoglio, which has saved a good amount of weight, even down to things like the aerial being changed, the wiring within the roof for the aerial has been changed. It saves weight. Even elements inside the boot have also helped us to save weight. Now, on the GTAm, one of the biggest contributing factors is the removal of the rear seat. We're able to remove all of the internal components of the door. We're able to replace the rear door drop glass, the rear quarter, and the rear screen with Lexan polycarbonate, which is much lighter than standard glass. Now, on the GTA, these elements still remain glass. In the interior, the seat on the GTAm is replaced with this composite sculpted material with areas for helmets to be placed, and the inside of the car is clad in Alcantara. Clearly on the GTA, where the rear seat will be, you won't have the roll cage, which is painted in the colour of the car, and you also won't have the 6-point safety harnesses as well. The rear spoiler on the Giulia GTAm will be adjustable. This is a prototype car, and as you can see, the spoiler is fixed on this car. In the final car, you'll be able to manually adjust it between this section here and enable a different amount of a rake to increase the amount of rear downforce. On the front of the car, the front splitter is also adjustable manually, and you can pull this out up to 80mm. The car still has Bluetooth, sat-nav, MP3 compatibility, rear parking sensors, rear camera, cruise control, so there still are a level of pieces within the car that still make it something you can use every day. So that's a brief overview of the car and some more detail in terms of the development work we've done. If you have some more questions, please feel free to reach out to me and I can go through more details, some of the points on the video. Many thanks.